Hi everyone, this is Cindy with Creating with the Heart, and I think it's been a while since I've done a haul video. Now, I have gotten little bits and pieces here and there the last few months, and they're all dispersed throughout. But I did get a bunch of stuff recently that I wanted to share with you. The first is from Joann's. Now, Joann's, this was a little while ago, about a month ago, had they had their cartridges on sale, and their project cartridges were $19.99. And so I really wanted Creative Cards. And they were out, so they special ordered it for me. See, special order. And so I got it for the $19.99 price. Plus, I got to use my teacher's discount, 15% off, so they took $3 off. So this cartridge was $16.99, and plus tax, it ended up being $18.34. So I thought that was a really good deal for Creative Cards. Now, I wanted this so bad, and it's still in the clamshell. The reason being was I'm waiting for it to get on the Gypsy. So hopefully it's there now. And I was thinking that I would do that today, but of course my modem died, and so I have no internet at home. So, oh well, this weekend I will see if I can get this loaded on my Gypsy and actually start using this cartridge, because this is one that I've been wanting. The next thing that I want to show you guys is, I don't know if you've heard of Zulily. Now, Zulily is one of those sort of sales sites, so they have lots of different products and sales from different companies. It's geared more towards children's stuff. You'll find a lot of boutique items, but sometimes, you know, aerosols are on there, New Balance. So, and they have lots of things for women as well, mostly geared towards children, housewares and that sort of thing. Occasionally they'll have books. Sometimes they'll even have scrapbooking stuff. So I hit the Bonanza a couple weeks ago. They had Graphic 45. Actually, they had, American Crafts and some other stuff too. But they had Graphic 45, and I could not believe it. I could not help myself. My husband's like, stop buying. But I had to buy. I got Ladies' Diary. I actually got 2 of them in the 12 by 12, and these were, I believe they were $5.99 each. I mean, that is an absolute steal. I felt like I was stealing because they're so cheap. And some of these are really hard to find. Now, this one is their ABC primer, which I love, and I actually have one floating around here somewhere. I love this. You can't find it anywhere. It's pretty much kind of on its way to being out of print. $5.99, and I bought 2 of those. And then I got Le Cirque, which I actually found Le Cirque in the 8x8 pads for $4.99, and now I just got the 12 by 12 for $5.99. So, great deal. This is the Christmas Emporium, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. $5.99, and I might have gotten multiple of that one, but I don't have that one in order, I don't think. This one, which I think is an older one, because I don't recall seeing this one. This is called Botanica Bella. I don't know. I'm butchering it, I'm sure. But this one, $5.99, which I did not have. This one, which I've been wanting, could not find anywhere. It's kind of right when I discovered Graphic 45. And this is The Magic of Oz, which I think is super fabulous. And so I got 2 of those. And then I got this one. I don't know why it's in a little sealy thing. And this one is A Proper Gentleman, which I don't have this one. And then, oh, here it is. Here is my second Graphic 45. $5.99 each plus shipping. And the shipping was pretty cheap considering this was stinking heavy. And literally as soon as I ripped the tape off, the box like fell apart. So that was like the huge steal of the century. The other thing is I've been spending a ton of money on embellishments. So my new thing I'm going to try, I've been watching a lot of videos, is making some of my own embellishments using clay. Polymer clay, the kind that you bake. And I have not done any yet, even though I did cut out using a mold, an ice cream cone, or a cupcake, I'm sorry, it looks like an ice cream. And then this would be baked, and then it would be hard, kind of like a resin. You actually could use these molds for resin as well. But I hear that resin takes, some practice because it has a lot of bubbles, and I don't know. So I felt a little intimidated by using resin. Plus, it's, a little more toxic, I think, so a little afraid of using it. But no worries. So I went ahead and, Stampin' Up! Had, what really got me on the idea was Stampin' Up! Came out with their own molds, and this is what got me going, and they came out with an air dry clay. And the thing about the air dry clay is that it does not dry completely. It still stays a little bit soft, so it could get smushed. It's not sort of a permanent kind of thing, and I want something more permanent. But this is how it got me started. I bought these molds. They're going to be in the new catalog. So this is kind of like flowers. And then these are buttons, which I love, especially that tiny size. So these are, what do you call these? Like silicone. So I bought these. And then I decided, I did some research, and I found that really you should probably use the polymer clay if you want it to be a more permanent, more sturdy, hard kind of an embellishment, like to make charms, to make things for the fronts of like buttons and things for the front of your cards or scrapbooks. So I went ahead and got, using my coupons at Joann's. They also have these at Michael's. The Martha Stewart, they make their own molds. And so I saw some people on YouTube using these. So these looked super fabulous. So I got these. I also got another one. I don't know where it is. It's around here somewhere. And it's also from Martha Stewart, and it's really cute. It's got like little strawberries and stuff, molds. So, and then I got a bunch of clay in different colors. I also bought the glaze. I also bought some acrylic paints. Let's see what else I got so I can show you guys. So I got a box to put everything in so everything stays together. And then I went ahead and I got some brushes. I got some Rub and Buff. And then I got a black and kind of a metallic bronze and a white paint. So I'm going to start experimenting this summer with all of this stuff so that hopefully I will know enough that I actually can maybe do some videos on how to do it or what I learned from doing it. So whenever I get into something, I go nuts. And so I found this place called Mold Muse, MOLDMUSE, on Etsy. So they make little silicone molds. So this is what I bought from them, and just get me started. So I'm going to show you these. So these are buttons. These are a 2-hole button in the silicone mold, and they're so pretty. And here are these like dahlias, I guess. They're kind of, they sell these they're really expensive. Like a keyhole and a cute little sort of frame, and then a little key. So I'm going to be experimenting with these because I've got one more week of work, and then I'll be off for the summer. And so hopefully I'll be able to show you guys what I have learned. I've bought so much other stuff. I wish I had it handy to show you because it's like everywhere. So my goal always is to try and use up some of my stuff so that I could have fun buying new stuff. But it seems to come in faster than it goes out. So I promised my husband that I would try and do better. So I will try and do better. But in the meantime, I got a lot of new stuff to play with. So thank you for watching. This is Cindy with Creating with Art.